Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Dalton at Dalton95, clinched with another Transformers Legacy video, and today we're finally taking a look at the buzzworthy Bumblebee 2000 or Robots in Disguise 2000 Universe tow line. So there's the open window, of course, side image there, all the different ways of saying plastic-free packaging, which it seems like they are moving away from. Remains to be seen. But there he is, Evo Fusion, 17 steps between robot and tow truck mode. And yeah, so we'll get into it and check them out. And here we have tow line out of his packaging and very much in those Mystery Machine style colors, but that is the color or the deco he had originally. Now there is some changes to color placement, of course, being a completely different style of design compared to his original counterpart, which I wish I had, but I'll possibly show one right there, so you can see how he looked. Now I really do want to pick up a original RID tow line at some point. I found one on eBay I might get later, but we'll see. But yeah, he is molded in this very nice kind of lime green along with this turquoise and purple. Now there's some painted on turquoise like here on the foot and the shin here, some silver. Got the orange painted on the chest, and for the vehicle windows, some silver here for the rims. And of course, some more of that teal, orange, and silver on the head sculpt, which looks very nice. Now, I do hope with this kind of Mad Max looking mold that we do get a wrecker hook at some point, which is apparently a version of him, but that remains to be seen. So yeah, it's just the scrap hook mold with a new head, and of course this new deco. As far as accessories go, he does have his tow hook, these exhaust pipes, his spare wheel shield, and his two blasters that form the engine block for vehicle mode. So what I like to do is, for the shield, I'll just put it right here on the shoulder. I know a lot of people put these on here, but I think they could be useful pointing downward as well, maybe as some sort of boost pack, and then put that there. It's not perfectly centered, but it works well enough to kind of mimic the old toy. And of course, give him his blasters, which I usually put on his forearms, just so that. And if you want, you can put one there. I like some asymmetry with it, so it works. So as far as his combining gimmick, well, first, don't know why I do that. I try to go right into transformation instead of talking about articulation. His head is just on a swivel. You do get 360 at the shoulder, up and down. No side-to-side movement, but you do get a bicep swivel, which thankfully, unlike scrap hook, is much more loose. Do get a little over 90 and a wrist swivel. You do get a waist swivel, nothing at the upper thighs, but you do get a swivel here at the knee, or below the knee. Get all the way out to there, forward and back. Again, that thigh swivel, 90 degrees at the knee. You get forward and back at the ankle, and a tilt. So yeah, good amount of articulation. So now let's go ahead and get into his transformation, which takes place before the combined gimmicks. We'll go ahead and take away his weapons, or all of his accessories really. So real quick, here is Hot Shot for comparison, and here we have Scrap Hook. So you can see color difference. Usually I've just got Scrap Hook using the tow cable as a weapon. So yeah, there's that. So let's go ahead and get him into vehicle mode. Start by collapsing the feet, forming the front of the truck, which we'll just tab together. And from here, bring this chest piece down, open up these door panels, flip the head in, rotate the waist, bring that all up, close those panels to lock in the legs. Then from here, it's still a little tricky. You kind of got to get the hands in such a way where they're like that. And then fold that in. It will come around like that. And then I will should just tab in right there. Same thing on this side. Arm around. Gotta have the fist pointing the same direction as that hexagonal port. Tab it in there. There's the back of the vehicle. Bring that down. So I'll kind of just tab in. There we go. There's that. Just real quick, bring this down. Take the spare tire piece, plug that in back there. Along with the tow hook. The engine pieces plug right in. Along with these exhaust pipes. So there we have tow line in vehicle mode, and much like his mold mate, yes, the wheels roll, but as you can see, the rims do not move because they are part of the mold, just not the wheels. Maybe because if you were to roll these and had something plugged in robot mode, they just kind of droop down, so I can understand that. But yeah, so you lose most of that purple, but you get all this green, some more of that teal coming through here on the sides, some silver, of course the orange on the windshield and windows, but you still get the tow hook in purple and that hinge piece for, I guess, a sunroof maybe. But yeah, completely different type of vehicle than what tow line is supposed to be. He's supposed to be like a big rig, kind of. In the show, it kind of looked like a Kenworth, or maybe a Freightliner style cab, or Peterbilt style cab with the kind of wrecker toe, you know, stuff. But yeah, so there's that. Sorry about that. My phone keeps going off saying my blood sugar's low, even though I took care of it. I don't know what's going on. Anyways, take these parts, just mix and match them. And there we have him, looking like he just came out of a chop shop, or, you know, partially repaired after a bad demolition derby race. Let's go ahead and put everything back. And now we have him back in vehicle mode. So for him to be combined with Hotshot here, because that's who the instructions show him combining with, and that's how it was with Scraphook, so I'm just going to do it just because it's easy and I know. So we'll go ahead and take the front off. We'll split the front end. For now, we'll just set that to the side. Open up these panels here. And actually, we've got to take off all these accessories. So I'll take off all little bits here. Set those to the side while we take this apart. Same with the hook, spare tire, and the other exhaust, but I forgot to take that off. So we'll come here, split this, take the arms off, pretty much just straighten these out, then rotate to where they're facing down like that. Yeah, so like that. Same thing here, rotate, make sure those ports are facing up. And then for this, we close this fully. and close down these panels. So just like that. Then from here, it's a matter of attaching these to the feet. Really don't do much of anything. You're just walking on somebody's arms. Don't really add any bit of stability to them whatsoever. Kind of pointless. Then we'll take these, and they go on backwards like that. Oh, you can't even see what's going on. My mistake. So yeah, up like that. And there. Take these exhaust pipes. They go in that port there. And that port there. Whoop. And then there's really no place for this to go, so you just kind of just leave it off the side. Go ahead and give him his blaster here. Give him the hook weapon. And then this. Put it out of the way. Goes right into his forearm here. Move these panels out of the way. Just usually I have them off to the side. Plug these into the side of his legs. Whoop. And then the blaster just fits in his hand. So yeah, there is Hotshot with most of toe line attached to him. Now I would like to try this with the upcoming Sideburn that's coming out, or I could try it with Shadow Striker whenever I get her. So there is that. Kind of lame. I I think this whole weaponizer thing for other characters doesn't work as well as it could for, you know, the characters it's designed to go with, such as other Junkions, which I still need to get Crash Bar, I still need to get Axle Grease. I'm going to be getting Trash Master soon, so that will be happening. So take Hotshot, put him back to the side. Let's go ahead and put toe line back together. Yeah, messing around with this guy, it's kind of brought me back to wanting to get the rest of the Junkions. I was kind of soured off by it for a little bit. I don't know why. I think it's just a financial thing right now for me personally. Can't really speak for anyone else, but just from my own experience, things are not as well as they could be. But that is not a discussion for YouTube, so I don't know why I'm still talking about it. Anyways, let's put this all back together. There we go. That just plugs right to there. There we go. Same thing on this side. Oh, come on. Ah, stop it. Keeps coming undone because of this weird clearance with the arms. Of course, it pops off. There we go. I'm going to plug that back in. And there. So I'm going to go ahead and stop it right there so we can go ahead and get back to the transformation to robot mode. So go ahead and take those off. And then from here, we split here. don't take these off. So bring this up, out of the way. Just kind of swivel those to where you can straighten out the arms and those brackets. Untab this from the legs. Open that up. Bring down the legs while flipping the chest up. Flip up the canopy and his head to there. Close up the back. Rotate that around. And the arm will pop off. Come on. Yes, it's designed to pop off, but it shouldn't be part of the instructions. Come on. Yeah, you can probably see why I kind of soured. Just because of the experience I've had with this particular mold. Alright, so straighten that out. And of course, split the legs. Remove these blasters. Allow you to bring this forward and straighten it out. Come on. There we go. So there is toe line back in robot mode. Also straighten out the fists. And go ahead and give him back his weapons. Actually, put that one there. Put this one in his hand. Have this mounted on that wheel there. And then go ahead and put these back the way I had them before. I know a lot of people have them pointing up, and I actually kind of like that. Yeah. Like that a little bit more than pointing down. Kind of gives him like a hot ruddy look. Also kind of like, you know, he's a truck, so gotta have his exhaust pipes pointing it. And then there's the tow hook. So there we have tow line back in robot mode, and doesn't look too bad. So yeah, even though I don't care much for the transformation, it's still a fun figure. So hope you guys enjoyed this. I don't know. I'm not going to say they're short videos anymore or try to keep them short. I'm just trying to do what I can. So hope you guys enjoy. Be sure to check out those links down in the description for my X and Instagram. Also be sure to check out all my other links I've got posted down there, as well as my playlist for Legacy Evolution, the Generation Selects, and Studio Series. Lots of stuff coming. I've got most of Wave 4 on the way, and at the time of this recording, it is Thursday, September 21st. So tomorrow, I'll either be live streaming or I guess the time that this video is coming out. The time that this video is coming out today, the 22nd of September, is the PulseCon live stream. I might be streaming it. Keep an eye out on my channel for it. And if I don't, I'll probably just upload a video talking about everything that's been announced. So keep an eye out for that as well. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.